Do you think there's a such thing as a positive reaction channel?
Positive PR. Gorls.
Positive PR.
Positive PR.
Yeah, I think I've heard of positive PR.
I watch a lot of positive PR.
Yeah, I think I've heard of positive PR.
I watch a lot of positive PR.
If I did, I would tell you.
She's more than cool.
Gorls.
With this hot nose.
Hey girls,
I'm so different now.
welcome to the show where we travel through the Amberverse,
What? Excuse me?
transforming each day of memories
Tiny. Like that.
I know. We're going to Walmart again.
Fuck you, Walmart. Look it, we got our new couch. What do you think of it?
I love our couch.
Fred.
into entertainingly spectful moments.
Spread positivity. Be positive. Baby, I know.
Okay.
I have no idea what's going on.
Thanks, Amberlynn.
Give me another $1.
The following video is part of that journey.
Hey, welcome back to another live stream. I hope you're all having a wonderful day today. Alright, so we're moving on through the 2018 timeline. Let me see here. The weather's getting a little crappy out here, so I'm not sure how well my connection is. Sorry about that if something's going wrong. I'm just going to continue on through anyway and see what happens. Okay. All right, so this one here just covers May 15th. She did a video where she just sat down. She wrote out a list of questions, actually. And they're questions that she's kind of been avoiding for a while. So, I kind of turned it into like a hour-long video because there's a lot of clips in here to support the things that she was saying. You know, like not really support, but like just kind of like, you know, our references. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Anyway, most of it is just Amber, well, not most of it, but trying to think of some of the things that it covers, because it's a lot of like, I guess, to do with her medical issues that she's going through, her relationship with Becky and Destiny, and I think Eric and Ricky too. So she's gonna answer quite a bit of questions. Alright, so she posted on her Curvy Calories Instagram account. Alright, and she said, I joined Twin Body. It's an app for weight loss. This is the first post. This is the first time posting on there. So she took a picture of it, I think, and then put it on Instagram under Curvy Calories. Scrape Coat, good to see you. Oh my gosh, that's a wild one, isn't it? That chest piece. It's probably backwards too. Alright, so Amberlynn says, I'm sure most people are looking at these photos and thinking they are a before and after. combo. Do you think that when you look at this picture that you think it's a before and after, or do you think it's like one's filtered and one's unfiltered really? Okay, so she says, but sadly, no, they're not. These photos were taken a few days apart from one another. Yeah, she was out walking in that shirt for a while. We have a video of that. She said, hi, I'm Amberlynn, and I didn't realize the severity. Okay. I'm 503.2 pounds. I'm 27 years old, but I feel like I'm 96 most of the time. See, it's weird. I didn't think I looked this big because I stay away from long-lengthed mirrors. And I take far too many perfect selfies. Oh my god. She loves herself. That's good. No, I'm not conceited. Oh man, I jumped ahead of myself there. I'm in denial, she says. As she says her selfies are perfect. All right. No selfie is going to take away the fact that I look like the first picture. That's me. But unfortunately, that's not the person I meant to be. That's the second photo. Yeah, so that's what we got there. Whew. All right. I don't think the twin body, I don't know if she kept up with that because she never ever, okay, well, okay. I was going to say she never mentioned it ever on YouTube, but then I'm thinking about it. I'm like, well, I haven't actually watched all the videos throughout the rest of May, so I'm not quite sure if she did, because this is the first day she's actually talking about it. But she also mentioned that she was going to talk more about her like weight loss journey on Instagram rather than in her videos, so I don't know, maybe she'll mention it in this video. Maybe she won't say the words twin body, but she might say I started using another app, and maybe I just missed it. She loves it. Amberlynn posted a couple pictures on Snapchat that day as well as with her and Twinkie. All right, and then she posted a picture of answering questions I've avoided with an exclamation mark. That's going to be the title of the video. That's what Amberlynn said. All right, so we have 26 questions. So what I did was, yeah, I put in some videos after each question just to kind of give some context of each question that's being answered, I guess. All right, let's start this. Script Goat, thanks for being here. Pappy, good to see you too. You're a handful sometimes, you know, but I really like having you here. All right, I'm gonna start this video.
Hey guys! Okay, so I hope I'm in frame. I need to try making this video kind of as fast as possible because my camera is on the verge of dying. Hello, I am back. I have taken a small little break. I felt like I really needed it because I was daily vlogging for a while there. Everyone needs a mental break. So
yeah, so if you go back into the video or into my even like 2018 playlist, which is further up in the chat there on Dailymotion, it has all the videos of what happened in the beginning of May 2018. So there was a lot of times where Amberlynn wasn't posting every day, but also she does pretty good at like filming a lot of videos and then waiting some time and then putting them out, where they're out every 2 days and she's filming every day. She has some time to like not film, so sometimes that's kind of what that means. But also she didn't film on the 13th I don't think she filmed on the 12th because we did watch that one and that was just Eric. So the 12th, 13th, and 14th, I guess, would be her break of not filming. So then she comes back on the 15th for another one.
During my mental break, I had such a great time. I met new subscribers who recognized me in public, and one I remember so freaking well because her reaction just made like...
Oh my gosh, that's so funny how she's like... She took 3 days off, but she's talking like she went on a lengthy vacation and she just needed that time off and I did so many great things and she's like reminiscing on it. She loves it.
My whole year, I feel like. I love when I meet you guys. I've gone to birthday parties and just, I've had so much fun. I went swimming in a lake. Twinkie went swimming in a lake. It was beyond adorable. We have my cat.
Okay, so if you're not watching, you gotta rewind for a second. She and Twinkie were swimming in a lake there on screen for a sec.
Cat right there. I've been to bonfires. I've just had a great freaking time. Now that I'm back, hello. Oh, and on Mother's Day, I was looking, I should have vlogged it. I was looking so good. Like, I'm not even trying to be conceited, but I like wore pink. As you guys can tell, I like to wear the darker colors. Ironic because I'm wearing this really pretty blue, but I used to be very into like statement necklaces and stuff like that. If you
She says she used to be into those necklaces and now she just buys statement shirts, as we saw in the other picture where she was saying how they were only taken a couple days apart. She used to be that way, but not today.
You guys used to watch me back then.
Look at my baby.
Okay, let me get comfy. Okay, this is real life right now.
Alright, so this is just like a little compilation of some of those statement necklaces that she hasn't been wearing. At one point in 2017 too, when she was moving from the townhouse with Destiny into the house with Beck, Eric, and Ricky, she gave a lot of her statement necklaces to Rafe. And Rafe like dissected them and made them into other necklaces because that's what Rafe does. But yeah, so she got rid of a lot of these, but she definitely, I think, still had a lot that she held on to too.
I have to get comfy. Oh, let's do an outfit of the day. Okay, so I'm on my way to work.
Oh my gosh. No, this is a statement necklace. She looks like a mermaid princess. She's ready to go to work. And she's wearing her red shirt. It's pink today. And they're going to a care facility to be around people, and that's what she decides she's gonna work with today. Yep. Neck pieces. Yep.
And nobody liked it but me. So I'd be like, hey, do you want that? And I just take it off their tray. Like, I didn't even care.
Hi, everyone.
Hi. Destiny and I are gonna go eat. I'm gonna get sushi as per usual. Hey guys, happy October 4th. 15 months ago, Destiny asked me to be her girlfriend. Yeah, we celebrate the months. Halloween's over. That means it's Christmas time. What?
No vlog November.
There is no vlog November. And my style has changed a lot. Like, it was really funny because I posted a Snapchat and then Dana replied to it and she was like, I miss when you used to dress like this. You look so good. And I was just like, thank you. That's super sweet. So, today, there has been so many just like questions I get all the time on Twitter or Instagram. As you guys know, I have not been reading the comments on YouTube. And I know a lot of people are going to be like, this is stuff that's talked about in the YouTube comments. It's
Oh my gosh, sometimes you get some gems out of Amberlynn here. She's being funny.
Also stuff that gets tweeted towards me, DM'd towards me, and everything else. Rarity keeps butting her head on my hand. So I hope you guys don't mind a little cat playing around here. So I'm gonna be answering 26 questions that I have been absolutely avoiding because it might not be things I really want to admit to, or things I just don't want to bring up, or things that's nobody's business, or, you know, whatever. There's always a reason for why people avoid.
That would have been a perfect time to slip in the clip of where somebody asks when was the last time Amberlynn and Beck were together, and during one of those live streams, and they're just like, that's no one's business, that is nobody's business. And then Amberlynn goes, but do you want to say? And then later on said it on the next in the next live stream she did, which was a drinking live stream, and she was on the phone with wifey, and then disclosed that she hadn't been with Beck since 2019. Anyway, it was just like a lot. Sometimes I'm like, where did I start with this and where am I going? Because I trailed off. But no, okay, so it was the yeah, that is nobody's business.
Things. I got a tweet where people were like, even if you do answer these questions, we're not gonna believe you. Honestly, I'm not gonna sit down and make this full-fledged video, write down all of the questions if I'm just gonna sit here and lie. Like, that's absolutely and utterly pointless. You know.
Oh my gosh, yes. These are the best clips ever. I found like so many gems going through all these other videos, and like, I love when I find these compilations that I forgot I put together, and I'm like, that's where I go to find that one. All right, this one's perfect.
How easy it would be for me to come on here and just be like, yeah, I had a great day today. I did it, guys. I did it. Oh my God. No. You know how easy it would be for me to come on here and be like, yeah, it was a bad night, but that's it. Or completely lie to you guys and be like, oh, yeah, it was good. It was fine. Yeah. No. So, all of these topics, I just want to be dropped. Like, just stop asking. It's just pointless. It's honestly pointless. The first one is, do you even want to?
It's pretty funny that that's something that she could do easily. You know, do you know how easy it would be? But she's very much like someone who uses catchphrases a lot, too, to be dramatic. So that's one of them that she would use without really... But actually, she was pretty accurate with that one because, yeah, it would be pretty easy for her to come on here and lie about things. So, anyway, we'll see. We'll see. We can use our own judgment here to determine whether or not she's telling us the truth in this Q&A she did.
To lose weight? Obviously, I do. When you have a it's terribly hard to actually succeed in your weight loss. It's possible, it's doable, just like someone who's a drug addict. Of course, they don't want to be a drug addict any longer, but it's terribly hard to just get yourself together. But 100% I do want to lose weight. What's with your fake accent? So this is something that people constantly message me about. It's not really a fake accent. I have lived in so many different places and I have picked up on certain things. And here in Kentucky, I actually used to just joke around with some of my friends, and it's because when people say why, they're like, wah, or when people say things like, they're like lack or whatever. They just have a very like strong ah sound. Like if you say cry, see, it's just a habit now. When you say cry, a lot of people say cry, and I used to just like joke around, and now it's become kind of like a habit. It's not really a fake accent. It went from me just playing around with people to me literally, actually, truthfully, that just comes out without even me thinking about it. Chili time. Girl, I ain't got no time. There's no like, she's not happy about it.
Oh my god, that one kills me every time. I ain't got no time, she says. Oh my gosh.
Oh no, I am.
You're a lot. You're a lot.
There's literally 2 things I have to get now.
Oh.
Okay, and that's another good one. I like those ones. Sometimes, you know me, I click and it takes me somewhere else in my timeline. Anyway, I'm back, and we're gonna find out that she ain't got no time.
Girl, I ain't got no time. There's no like, she's not happy about it.
Oh no, I am.
You're a lot. You're a lot.
There's literally 2 things I have to get now.
Oh, only 2?
Yeah, peppers and cucumbers.
Oh, I think I have like 5. So whatever comes out of my mouth, I'm not trying to fake it or mess around. If it comes out, it's obviously something I picked up on. Are you really going to see a therapist? I am going to be seeing a therapist. When I am ready, you can never make someone do something that they don't want to do. But as you guys know, I have called around to several.
So I'm not sure if she means she's still not ready, or like she's like, you have to wait till they're ready and you can't make someone do what they don't want to do. And she's been saying she wants to. She's been trying to get in contact, but I'm feeling like if she really wants to see somebody, like she goes to the ER for a lot of those things, like not those, like, you know, issues that she has. She just wants to go to check it out with the ER. And I just feel like at some point she probably could have done more than what she's doing here, if that's what she wanted to do, because she just spends a lot of time like waiting on people to contact her and stuff. But yeah, anyway, let's see what she says.
Nutritionist or dietitian places. I have been calling dietitians, nutritionists, like for the last hour. I'm very frustrated. Like Eric's been sitting there and I'm just like frustrated. So knock, motherfucker. Knock, motherfucker. That was Eric. Either there's no answer and I have to leave a voicemail, or someone does answer and the nutritionist isn't there to answer the questions that I need answered, but the receptionist doesn't know the answers to the questions. And I'm just like, what? Like, I thought this was gonna be a little bit easier. Hey, I just want to make an appointment. Like, what's up? No one's really answering. Few people that did. What? So I had to leave my name and my number several different times, and it's frustrating because I was hoping today I would have a clear-cut appointment scheduled, ready to rumble. So I'm just gonna do the same thing I did today tomorrow. Hopefully I get a call tomorrow. That would be nice, but I did my part and I'll let other people do theirs. And I still do not have an appointment because I either, like, the receptionist don't have any answers, because obviously I want to know like the ratings. I want to know what does this entail, and nobody has answers, or they're just not answering at all. And I can't even tell you how many voicemails I've left.
Okay, so was that like back in May 8th when she did that, and she hasn't tried since, or has she been trying? I mean, hopefully she kept trying, but at the same time it seemed like she tried that one morning with Eric and then got frustrated. And she said, I think the day before, when I think about that video, I think the night before, she said she got up early to make all those calls. So I'm not sure if she did anything, you know, since May 8th to actually speak to somebody.
So, but my next thing that I'm going to be doing is definitely calling around to talk to a therapist. Next one.
Wait, what? That's her next, what? Okay, the next thing she's gonna do is call over, what? Oh. Was she maybe calling just nutritionists at that point? Anyway, what a confusing... See, this is where things get mixed up. We're not sure what she's talking about. She's not being direct with things. She's just calling one thing something else because she thinks it might be that thing. You know, like, if she's calling a therapist, what kind of therapist, you know? And that's where it kind of like seems like she's contradicting herself, and you can't really get like a whole picture on things. So you just kind of have to go with it. I'm not sure what she's doing with the therapist, but I guess we'll have to wait and find out. Except since she has all of her videos still hid, we'll have to wait till she gets remonetized and puts her videos back out there so that I can continue on the 2018 timeline. Ugh. We still have so much we need to learn. Alright. So, did you lie about your highest weight? Let's see what she says.
Question is, did I lie about my highest weight? Obviously not. My highest weight as of now is 503.2. As you guys know, I weighed in today at 503.2. I think it's ridiculous to ever lie about your exact weight. There is no point in that. If I was to lie about my weight, I
Yeah, and that's what she put on her post at the first of this video that we saw too. She put the 503.2. Is that what it was? Yeah.
Definitely would have never made myself over 500 pounds because so many haters were like, oh, you're gonna be 500 pounds one day. And I just kept saying over and over, no, I'm not, no, I'm not, no, I'm not. So why would I want to prove them right? So if I was to fake a weight, it would not be as high as it is. Are you?
Well, instead of faking a weight, she probably just wouldn't weigh in and wouldn't give us an answer because she is in denial of herself and doesn't want to weigh in. Like, that's something that's part of her cycle.
You and Eric are really friends. I know a lot of people think there's some type of I know a lot of people think that there's some type of like weird vibe when me and Eric are in videos together, and I think that's really crazy because me and Eric have a lot of fun together. I like genuinely care about him and he is my friend. He is not just a roommate. So I think that people just like to cause drama, and I think that's really what it's about. They want to nitpick and dissect every word or glance or look or thing that is done in each video.
All right, are you ready?
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so here's a compilation of like things that I went through since yes, it was like September when they first started, when Eric started vlogging. So they were vlogging together and there was a lot of like, you know, shade, but like I don't see anything that's real. I don't remember anything that's like too bad of shade, you know. So some of the stuff might not even be considered shade, but they were just like poking fun at each other, or at this point it was Eric poking fun at Amber Lynn.
Eric's making fun of me.
This is your brain
This is your brain.
watching Amberlynn's video.
This is drugs. This is your brain on drugs.
It gets smaller and smaller and smaller and
And it starts bleeding.
Any questions?
I'm hemorrhaging. I can't watch it anymore.
Isn't your roommate watching you on his phone? Isn't that awkward? I have no idea if he's watching me. If he is, hi.
Hello.
You're watching me? People are harsh today, huh? Am I handling it good though? Where's my cat? Where's your cat? God. Did your cat sleep? For real. Where's your cat? Stop.
What are those?
Eric's making fun of me.
Come on, grannies.
assholes up in here, and this is the one. Okay, bye.
Oh my gosh, now that I think about it, I think I threw a couple of clips where Amberlynn's saying, Eric's making fun of me. So if you see that clip, she says it really fast, but that's what she's saying. Kenya, hello! Good to see you! Oh my gosh, I feel like I saw you pop up in the chat and I didn't say hello. So I thought I'd say hello if you're still around.
Talking shit, yo.
You know I love you.
Don't write on me.
I did.
I didn't do the sides or the back though, but we don't need to talk about it. We could just kind of.
The house is already made. Don't let her fool you.
Tell them everything I've ever made, you've tried and you've liked. Even though it looks kind of questionable. Yeah. You are not making chili, honey. What the fuck are you making? No, this bitch isn't making chili. I was like, yeah, the beans aren't home yet. And then they're like, what kind of beans are they? Let's beans.
Why are you sitting on me?
Scapegoat, yes. I do remember that one. I do. I wonder if I have that. Cause that sounds like super familiar. Like I've watched it a few times where she's cooking soup and it's ramen. But she calls it soup. It's not really soup, is it? It's kind of just like ramen noodles with water. Egg.
It's not the first time a guy sat on your face.
Eric's making fun of me.
Eric only treats me all nice when Ricky is not around. Did you know that Ricky has a parody Twitter? Oh, what? No, not Ricky. actually has one, but someone made one of him. I was reading it because they tweeted me. It's all like shit about me, but supposedly things that like Ricky thinks about me. Like it's mean stuff. Like
Can you imagine in the friggin' heyday of this stuff going on? This is Vlogmas 2017, this clip. So in 2017, somebody made I think a Twitter account pretending to be Ricky and saying things about Amber Lynn. Like, I heard my roommate up at 5 o'clock this morning in the fridge getting something, or something weird like that. Like, just like she said, they were pretty mean. I'm not gonna make mean things up, you know what I mean? I'm not like that. So I can't give you many examples, but Amberlyn, I think, is gonna give one here that is similar to what I just said.
it's like I woke up today from an earthquake at 3 a.m. because my roommate went and got snacks.
That's what it was. An earthquake, because my roommate went to get snacks. Like, people came up with this stuff, and that's not even the worst of it, I bet. But like, you know, it's so unrealistic that it's comical.
That's a literal tweet that they tweeted. He's not even here.
That's so funny too. Like, he's not even here. He's gone before everyone's even awake. That's what Eric's saying in the background. I'm like, thinking, is he saying that he wouldn't say that because he's not here, so he can't say that? Anyway.
He's gone before anyone awake.
The shade.
Eric's making fun of me.
Amberlyn steals food in this house.
It's true.
I know. She's thieving. What?
She's leaving my food. Look at her. I can't help you turn into a hoe when the camera's on you.
Eric's making fun of me.
Literally scared the crap out of me.
This is Amberlyn and Becky's lunch. I don't know what these are, and I asked her what they are, and she doesn't even know what they are.
It's potatoes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're potatoes.
Oh.
Oh my god, that was gruesome. I know this again.
Savage AF.
See it right now?
John Diss AF.
Both of these things are complete. Aren't you proud of me?
No.
No.
It's not really a roller coaster of how you're feeling. You can 1 second you're like this, and the next, you know, you're just like. I'm just like over it. I'm like, just getting on my nerves. That doesn't mean people are off their diet just because they're going out to eat. You can still make health conscious decisions while going out to eat. So we're going to Sunny's. We were all craving the salad bar there. Changed her mind on it. Turned it around.
Yeah.
Okay, so March 3rd. Yeah, this is the day where, and that clip there is Eric talking about Amberlyn's moods and how they've been recently, even since January and February, how they were like off. And then now they seem to be working a little better. But yeah, by the 19th of March, she is headed. She needs something else. But at the beginning of the clip, she's like, tell everybody how well I'm doing. We were talking about this in the last video. If you were there, or if you're watching the replay and watching these in chronological order, you'll know what I'm talking about.
Wait, what do you mean I changed my mind?
Well, you're like, well, what's so special about this one? I'm like, this one's like
Oh, yeah.
the best. And you're like, blah, 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 blah. And you're kind of like skeptical about it. And I'm
Yeah.
like, it's amazing.
It is.
What?
Do you want the rails down?
No. Becky and I are those people, every time we see a cow, there's like, oh look, cows. I want to cuddle a cow. You wouldn't cuddle a cow?
No, they stink. Yes. Cows are so cute.
They are so cute.
They are.
This is why we're meant to be. Because we will both cuddle a cow. Wait, you cuddle a cow every night?
I was gonna make the joke, but then I was like, no, they'll be like, he's throwing shade.
I mean, yeah, I threw shade to myself. I do that every day.
Yeah, but if someone else does it, it's because they're not joking, they're just being mean.
Yeah.
So I didn't throw shade. I full on launched it actually.
Eric's making fun of me.
You know that black like putty stuff we have? I was playing with it. I put it all in my hands and I was like, I have my soul in my hands. It was actually pretty funny. He's not even paying. He's like, what the fuck? Anyways, watching it about people.
I just need to remind myself tonight when the binge monster decides to knock at my door to just not open the door. Huh?
So knock, knock, motherfucker.
Knock, knock, motherfucker. That was Eric.
Eric's making fun of me.
I almost just slipped under grease.
Bitch, I mopped that up and dried up. I mopped it up like 2-3 times now.
It's the low carb diet doing it to you.
Whatever.
Y'all.
Y'all make me a Fiber One bar.
This is not Fiber One.
I don't know. I just think.
Oh yes, okay, and in the last video as well, Eric was making like this low-carb grilled cheese out of cauliflower, and it didn't really work out for him, but that clip there, kind of, I haven't really watched them in a long time, but that, yeah, kind of explains what he was doing. He was doing the low-carb diet. Apparently it was making him a little cranky, according to Amberlynn here.
One.
I know, this is a 1 bar. Who wants to be my cameraman?
We're getting ready to have game night with Richard, me, and these sluts. This one.
Eric's making fun of me.
Bam! Kicking it up a notch.
This is a lot of editing I have to do because of you.
It's hard to joke like that because then people are on there twisting it into something than what it really is, and that's something that I've always done my whole life, and now people are reading so much into it, and I do it with everybody, but then whenever I do it with you, it's, oh, you're so mean, oh, look at this secret shade he's throwing, and I'm like, no, that's me joking with a friend. That's how I joke with a friend. Like,
What's up, girl?
Hey, look at that. This is when she took the video, or the picture, of that we saw. Yeah, the picture of the post that we saw at the first of this live stream, where Amberlynn was doing the before and after, but really it was only a couple days in between. It was unfiltered, filtered. This is the day, so it was from April when she took those pictures, and then she's posting it in May. She's silly.
You come here often? Eric's making fun of me.
So I think that's all that is. Me and Eric really are friends. Next question is, are you going to go back to the gym? I'm going to go back to the gym.
Okay, so the gym, that's been something that they've been kind of avoiding for a while, even talking about. They've said, yeah, I've been back a few times since the first time, but I think Amberlynn went twice, and she vlogged both times. She vlogged after she got back. No, she vlogged during, and then explained what she did when she got back, and showed us a couple clips the first time they went. And then the second time, where they were like, okay, we're gonna go buy our membership, was the day that, and we'll see a clip here of it, that Dana and Destiny came over and they went shopping, and we see them, because Dana and Destiny were actually vlogging at that point too, and they're going off to McDonald's and going thrifting, and Amberlynn and Beck and Eric and Ricky were all going to the gym, and then you see later where Amberlynn's filming, all right, I'm outside the gym and I'm just gonna walk over and meet Destiny and Dana. She wasn't feeling the gym at that point, and I don't think she was back after that, but I think Beck went maybe a couple times with, maybe once, I don't know, with Eric and Ricky. Yeah, so they bought the gym membership because they went twice and then didn't end up going back. But she was doing really well in January, and then it was getting to her by the end of January, start of February, and that's when they went and got the gym membership, is in February. So it was like she was, I don't know, maybe she was trying to find another motivator, I guess, to keep going with her diet. But let's see. We'll see how that unfolded. So she kind of mentioned, she makes it sound like they went more than they did. But I think she went twice, from what we saw anyway.
I pay for a membership every single month, and I haven't gone in a couple months, honestly. Becky, me, Eric, and Ricky were actually supposed to go get a gym membership today. So we're gonna be doing that.
How's the gym? I'm gonna be honest, I haven't been to the gym in a little while, but I love going to the gym. It's fun. I like doing the treadmill. I've not worked myself up from anything but the treadmill, and in this very point in time, I've been having some problems with anxiety, and I know I don't talk about it. Amberlynn, I'm not even talking to Amberlynn about it. But yeah, you have. When? You were telling me last night. Oh, last night. I talked to her about it last night. That was the first time I ever mentioned anything about it. But maybe you can always talk. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Because, I mean, you know, I already have a membership, and I enjoy doing it whenever I do go. But I'm going to have to work myself up to it. So I have things I can do at home. I can go for walks. I actually do plan on doing walk vlogs one day, which is going to be really fun. Or going to the lake and vlogging and, like, you know, walking around. That sounds really fun. Not too hot and the sun isn't shining. If it's like a cloudy day and it's like 70 degrees outside, I'm good.
I went a few times when I first got the membership, but I haven't gone since. My asthma, I do have asthma, 100,000%. I know a lot of people are like, you self-diagnosed. No, I've always had asthma. That's something I've always had. I don't currently have an inhaler, and my asthma's been really bad lately, and I really want to build my stamina.
Oh, my throat hurts so bad. My goal was to walk for 3 minutes. I couldn't make it past 10. My back was hurting. I couldn't breathe, and now my throat hurts. I know I used to have really bad asthma when I was in 6th grade. I don't know if it's back, but holy crap. So I've been back from my walk.
Oh my gosh, she's so dramatic. All right. I just had to say that.
See, sorry, I have to catch like my breath for about 20 minutes now.
She just wants us to realize that she's never walking again. Oh, she's making it seem like this is the end.
And my asthma is definitely back because I used to have exercise-induced asthma. It was really bad when I was in Florida. I did see someone about it, and not Florida, sorry, Virginia. Crystal and I would do these exercises where I would like straight up like dance/exercise for over an hour.
Okay. This one. I love this clip. And yes, that is Amberlynn doing dances back when she lived with Crystal.
Sorry, I just got done like having like an asthma attack straight up. So we would do that for like over an hour. And this would happen. So I did see someone about it. Like Crystal's parents took me and they paid for it. Like I'm very grateful. It's exercise-induced asthma, but I don't have an inhaler, and I don't know why it's coming back right now because like in January I would walk outside.
Run Amberlynn over. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Look at that booty. I found you, Miss New Booty. Get it together and bring it back to me. Hit the place for about a month or two. Put a tab on it, then see what I do.
Oh, it's a nice little thing out there.
Oh shit, you're vlogging.
Got my tennies on.
Look at her for going for a walk. Look at that baby.
All right, so through this whole walk, I'm just like waiting for her to trip on this pink leash she has on Twinkie. Oh my gosh. Just like wrapping all around her legs while she's walking. Oh my goodness. Eric was dancing up there with his leg warmers on. Yeah, the original video of this was really sped up, so I just like slowed it down because you could barely see what was going on in it, but she just wanted to like quickly show that they were out walking.
I think I see Georgie down here. Oh, hey, Pennywise.
Yeah, so this is about the time where it came out again, the movie.
Go ahead. Take it.
Please say it again. Say it again.
No!
Say it!
Bring Twinkie over here. He likes little dogs.
Watch us drop our phones. Hey, what's up, Pennywise? What's up?
That's so funny. She wanted Eric to relive the moment, and since he wouldn't, she did. You know, so she could film it.
Come on, water.
Twinkie don't like it.
You can bring your dog over here too.
No.
Look at how.
We would go to the gym. We just paid to do like a one-day thing today to kind of see like how we felt, if we like.
Yeah, so this is their first day at the gym. She shows us a little bit of footage here and kind of explains what she did while she was there.
Liked it. So we did do that and I loved it. I enjoyed it, but a lot of stuff was eye-opening for me. I got on a treadmill and it didn't feel like it was supporting my weight, but thankfully there were like bigger treadmills behind me. So I went on that one and that one was like perfect. It was pretty sad because I used to walk at like a 4.0 pace and I only could walk to a 1.8 pace. So I did that for 10 minutes and I felt like I was dying. I was like, what the heck? So then I went and I tried this other machine that I used to do a lot. My hips, I couldn't even fit on it because you have to stand in between, I don't even know what this machine's called, but 4 years ago I enjoyed it so much. You have to stand in between like these two bars and your legs, it's not the elliptical, it's not the elliptical because I love the elliptical, but you like, your legs like go up, you have to like go like this. It kind of reminds you of an elliptical, but it's not. And I could barely do it because my hips were so big. So that was kind of eye-opening and I can't wait until I can actually go on that machine again and be comfortable and not have my hips be completely like too big for me to even do it. Like I was able to fit, but they were like rubbing against the poles and it just wasn't comfortable. So that was super eye-opening and I kind of just felt really out of place there, which obviously I am, like I'm 470 pounds or whatever. So it's like, ooh, but I'm super excited to, you know, go there and just, the treadmill is.
Okay, so she's 470 here. That means that in February, over March, April, May, she's made it to 500. She gained 30 pounds in those 3 months rather than losing any at the first of the year. That's okay. So that was like basically her first year of being with Beck. And the year's not even over. She was started. Well, yeah, I guess they celebrated like April was their like anniversary for 1 year, so. My goodness, so that's only like 3 months. Whoa.
Is amazing. I noticed that for me when I walk on a treadmill, I feel like I burn more calories, I get more like sweaty and like out of breath compared to just like walking on the street or something. That's weird, I know. But I enjoyed it. Becky enjoyed it. She worked herself up into a sweat, so that's good. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to give a little update on that. Oh, and there was another machine that I did where you actually sit down. It wasn't the bike, but it was also another machine. I actually Snapchatted me doing it, where you move your legs and oh my god, I felt it in my calves, I felt it like in between on my inner thighs. I was just like, oh my god, I'm using muscles that I usually don't use. But yeah, I had a good time. So I'm at the gym. Actually, I'm outside of the gym. I just got done. Becky's still in there.
All right, so that was her first day at the gym, and then the next day was her last day at the gym.
She's almost finished. I just feel hopeless because back when I used to do the gym, like I could do it for a long time, and now I just feel like I can't.
Hello everybody, so I'm currently at the gym. I feel so good. I just got done working out. I'm gonna lose this weight, but I'm gonna have extra skin, so I'm never gonna be perfect. If losing weight, having extra skin feels as good as I feel now, then I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna hold on to it forever because I have a fear of extra skin. As you all know, I used to let that fear get in the way of my weight loss. I feel like in a way I would sabotage myself. I'm not gonna let that happen this time. I just needed to get this out before, it went away from me. I'm on track more than I have ever been since starting YouTube. I feel like adding exercise into my life has changed me drastically. Today I did extra minutes in an extra machine and I just feel amazing. Like I don't even know how else to describe it. And I just want.
Who's this girl? Where's she been? Oh my goodness. Well, she did pretty well for a while there this is when she was living with Crystal. And like Crystal was helping her, they were paying for the gym membership, Crystal and Crystal's parents. They had, she had to support somebody to go with her. And like, when she first met Destiny, the idea was that they were gonna embark in this healthy lifestyle together where Amberlynn attempts to be a vegan and they both go to the gym together. So then obviously that's not what happened. But at this point, she actually had a good support system with Crystal and Crystal's family. But she also wasn't dealing with her mental issues very well and was probably not too fun to live with if you've watched the videos around the 2014, 2013 years. Or, 13, 14. Oh my gosh, yeah, that was... Yeah, it'd be a lot to live with Amberlynn. But anyway, she was doing good at the gym. It's unfortunate that she's kind of at this point in 2018 comparing herself to someone who 4 years ago and what did she see, 470 and she was at 370 under that, so over 100 pounds lighter. It was probably easier for her to walk on the treadmill for 10 minutes. That's a lot for anyone going and starting back at the gym, but for Amberlynn it would be a lot and overwhelming, and she does that a lot where she pushes herself, not taking into consideration just how much is a lot for her. It makes sense when you see her doing those 3-minute walks and 10-minute walks outside are fine, but the treadmill is kind of I don't know, it's weird. Just seems like it's a lot for her. But at least during that 10 minutes she'd go sit down or whatever she's doing outside. But it seemed more realistic of a starting point for Amberlynn at that point. Yeah. It's just too bad that she didn't. But I mean, she could always just start doing it, But who knows? She's... I don't even know what she's doing these days, but I don't think it's eating healthy and going to the gym. I think it's the opposite. I think she's being she's probably stressed out with this new gig she's got. But anyway, I'm not going to get into that right now. She's, yeah, still at the gym here.
I wanted to share this for you guys and let you guys know that it's possible, and if I can do it, you can do it. I just wanted to make this video for myself too, so I can watch it and stuff in the future.
I think someone was just looking at me. I don't know. I was only able to do 10 minutes on the treadmill, and then I went on the elliptical for 5. That's just not good enough. Like if I'm paying for a membership, I really need to build up my stamina. I don't normally go to the gym looking like this. I know this is very weird to see me like in full-fledged makeup, but I have plans after this, and my home is about 45 minutes from the gym. Destiny and Dana aren't too far away from here, so I'm actually just gonna go walk to where they are. Literally, it's not that far, so I'm just gonna let Becky do her own thing. I don't want to rush her because that's just not right of me. I'm just gonna go hang out with them for a little bit and wait for Becky to be done. We would also do workouts in the den.
Do I still have walking DVDs? Oh, yeah.
Oh, for one part.
Oh my gosh, this is too funny. Pabby's heart. You're probably right. Yeah.
My girlfriend's like, let's go for a walk. Let's go for a walk. I didn't want to. Walk was originally like 20 minutes and about 40 seconds, but I stopped at a little over halfway. I feel great though. Just doing half of that got my steps in about like 1,200. That was about 1,200 steps just for half of that. It was really fun. What did you think?
It was great. I'm a little tired, but I probably could have kept going.
Do you want to keep going? You don't have to stop because of me.
Yeah. I'll keep going.
Do your thing, girl. Actually, I'm gonna keep going too.
Are you?
I am.
Okay.
Let's do this thing, baby.
Yeah, so that's another instance where Amberlynn kind of follows the other person that she's working with into motivating her. Like there's a lot of instances where when she was living with Crystal, where she would say, I wanted the extra snack. I asked Crystal to get it, and she said, are you sure? If you do, you go over your calories, and you'd feel better tomorrow if you didn't. Like, and it was basically a couple times where she sent Crystal to go get something for her. Crystal didn't get it, so Amberlynn didn't eat it. She's like, you know what? You're right. And she, like, you know, when she gets through a day or two, she gets a little overconfident in her skills, and then all of a sudden she wants to just lower the calories and do more. And like the only reason she did stay within her calories is because she had someone there supporting her. She obviously did not have that with Destiny. That's fine. Like it's not up to Destiny to do it. But you know, it's nice seeing Beck and Amberlynn doing this together. And it's just, yeah, another instance here where Amberlynn needs that extra support of somebody to help her get the motivation to do it.
You want to get your music ready?
Yeah.
So, voila.
They're fun. I don't really care for the Zumba one, but the other one I like.
And this never happened. I don't know if it's the mixture of also allergies, and it's just like super windy outside. It's scary though, because like in 6th grade, I think it was the worst when I ever had asthma. Like it was really bad. The lowest weight I ever remember weighing is 290 pounds, and that was at the age of 11. First time ever on a diet. I tried Weight Watchers at 11 years old. No 11-year-old should have to go through that. Like we all know that. I had like I constantly had to get inhalers. I would wake up with asthma attacks, like just literally sleeping. I'd wake up with asthma attacks, and it just sucks because like also my back was hurting really bad. And I really wanted to work out for 30 minutes every day, and now I just feel like defeated.
Defeated or happy to be done of that task? Look at that look. Oh. I'm going frame by frame here. Oh, she's so disappointed. Strike a pose for the camera.
I don't know what to do.
Gorl, don't cry.
So it sucks, but I'm inside now.
Going to the gym and only working out for 10 minutes.
She's inside now. She's safe. She has somewhere to sit. She's great.
Minutes to me, I'm embarrassed. I'm thoroughly embarrassed. I'm usually the type of person where I'm just like, I don't care what anyone thinks. Like, I'm up in the gym flaunting my stuff. I wanna go swimming.
You don't go swimming.
But there's water. It's making me want to swim
But you don't swim.
in real life. So here it is, the gym.
Alright, so this clip here, Amberlynn could be telling the truth or she could be fibbing. I'm not quite sure. But what happens is she says that she was all ready to go up to the gym. She's fine. Now in this clip here, we'll see that she's being like weird about going into the pool while there's other people there, and it's overwhelming for Crystal, I think, to have other people there while she's in her bathing suit, I guess. So Amberlynn like kind of like is like, I don't know why she's so shy, but that's why we're not going in. But then she'll kind of go into this thing saying that she's also shy and she doesn't want to. She like does that thing where she takes on the personality traits of the person she's with, and that's being shy around the pool here. That's kind of something that I think she's like, I'm not sure if it's something that's true, that she truly feels, I mean, or if it's something that's happening as a result of how Crystal is acting.
And there's stairs. I don't know, it's a really pretty gym, but they have a slide. I keep begging Crystal to go on it, but she won't. And then that's like the kids side, and then the pool.
I'm not sure that Amberlynn can go on the slide. I think that's why she says, I keep asking Crystal, begging, I think she said actually, Crystal to go on it.
Another pool over there and a hot tub that people are sitting in. So my girlfriend and I are kind of like, yeah, I'm not sure about swimming, but we'll see. So we're very shy about swimming in front of people. I think I already said that, so I don't know what we're gonna do. Okay, Crystal, you ready to tell them what happened? So this is what went down. We got ready to go out there, and there's a lot of people out there now. So Crystal's just shy in general. Like, she's gorgeous, she's not even fat, so she shouldn't be shy, but she's just shy in general. So I understood why she didn't want to go out there, but this is like the story of my life. I literally just wasted a trip here. I felt completely embarrassed. I kept going out there to see if people have left, and I know they see me.
Now I wonder if she's blaming that wasted trip on Crystal, or if she's taking the responsibility for a wasted trip, as in not going to swim. The whole reason behind going to the gym that day. Because I think Crystal's mom was at the gym while they were going to swim, I think. I think that's how it went.
Spying on them, so that makes it even more embarrassing. I mean, our whole night's ruined, all because
Yeah, could you imagine being the people that are actually in the pool and just see Amberlynn with her camera giggling and running out to see if you're still out there?
I am too shy to swim in front of people because I know they're gonna make fun of me. I know they're gonna laugh at me, and even if they don't do it out loud, they're still doing it like in their head and in their minds, and people's faces that they make, I can read through people.
It's fine. Just go. It's fine. Do your thing. I guess, you know. Yikes.
So I just didn't want to deal with that. So now we're waiting for Crystal's mom, and we're just gonna sit here and wait because her mom's working out. I just saw her walk by, so I'm gonna go see what that's about. Okay, so I just recorded a bunch of shit And I wasn't even recording. So after we changed and came out here, we look back in there and there's like nobody in there now. There's some people about to go down the slide and I'm gonna record it. Oh look, you just saw like shot out, like I don't even know what. Oh, that was funny. Oh gosh. I swear our plans changed more than I changed my underwear. Okay, that was awkward, not really. I'm walking up and down the stairs, so that's why I'm out of breath, but now I'm running down them. You go, girl. Okay, so we're gonna swim now. It's empty. I don't know if you can tell, but it's empty. I'm not sure for how long. I'm kind of scared actually, but so we're gonna swim because I'm like so back and forth on it, but sorry people. So as you can tell, we really did get to swim. It was a crazy experience here, huh? Can I show you just a little bit? Oh, your bangs are already dry. Oh, you didn't get them wet. I was like, what in the? Oh boy. But yeah, so we did swim and it was fun.
Like that's how I used to be when I lived in Virginia, but now I'm just like super self-conscious and like I feel like everyone's looking at me, and if I'm gonna go to the gym, I want to stay longer than 10 minutes. So I'm trying to build my stamina first. Question is, why don't you drive? I've talked about this several different.
Well, yeah, I mean, she does want to stay there longer because Erica, Ricky, and Beck all take the time to drive there and get her there, but she doesn't have to be working out the whole time, like that's what I mean by going, like working out the whole time she's there. You know, she could be doing like 3 minutes at a time on each machine and that would be fine, but she's like taking a different approach that's making it like so giving her more resistance, you know? She's just not just finding it's something that'll work for her. Instead, the one thing she tried that she thinks everyone else does it this way, so that's how it has to be done, is not working for her, so she doesn't do it. Which is unfortunate because they bought membership, and it was probably like a year membership to get like, you know, the discount.
Times I suffer from anxiety. One of the things that really causes my anxiety to be insane is being in a car in general. Even if it's other people driving, I get on Becky's nerves all the time because I'm like, slow down, oh, like that's just how I am. I don't trust myself in a car. I am terrified that I'm not going to be paying attention, or I'm going to run a red light and crash, or just something. I feel like something bad is going to happen if I get behind the wheel, and it's just an anxiety, it's a fear, and it's something I know I need to get over.
Well, this one seems more like an excuse as to not to have somebody there to do something for her. She has her own car. She is of age. I think at one point she had to go get like a Tennessee license, or no, not Tennessee. Where was she? Kentucky license, because I don't think she even got one in Florida, and she had one in Virginia. Maybe she got one in Florida. I can't remember. Anyway, she never really got a license, so I'm not sure what exactly it was that was making her not want to do it. I'm thinking maybe it was that she likes to have Beck be able to do everything for her.
I'm so scared. What?
Yeah, because we'll see here that she does it. She's not incapable of doing it, but this was also when she was 100 pounds lighter, so it would be maybe a little bit more difficult to maneuver herself around in little cars, and that's what she bought for her and Beck. A little tiny car. So, you know, it's not gonna be, that's not gonna really motivate her to want to drive either when she's like crammed in the car and uncomfortable.
What is brake and what is gas?
Sweet.
Wait, what?
Well, we're not going yet.
Oh, what do I need to do? Why do I have to be on here like this?
Are you pressing it down?
Babe, I'm scared. I don't know if I can do this. I've never been.
Is it pressed down?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna put
wait. I'm actually moving. This is amazing.
Are you going in circles?
I need to pay attention. Okay, what happens if I just braked it? Okay, now if I take my foot off the brake all the way, how fast are we gonna go?
Not fast.
I feel like I'm flying.
Well, not even going around like 3 miles an hour.
I have never driven before. Oh! I'm too scared to press gas. I'm never pressing gas.
You're gonna have to. Just try it a little bit.
Oh my god, I pressed gas, babe! And then if I take my
I think that's one of the greatest Amberling quotes. Oh my god, I hit the gas, babe.
foot off of gas, it slows down.
Well.
Oh my god, Crystal, you made me do this. I cannot believe you. Am I gonna get in trouble?
Why would you get in trouble?
Well, you have your license. Oh my god, can I drive every day? Alright, you can stop filming. I've been driving for an hour and a half. I've been driving for legit an hour and a half, and I'm no longer crying. I'm no longer freaking out. Crystal's helping me. I'm just amazed that I'm doing this because I never, like, driving is a fear of mine. Being in a car is a fear of mine. Let me turn down this music. And it's just, I don't know. It's like shocking and overwhelming that I'm doing this, but it's like so much fun, and I really see myself getting a license in the future because I like to drive. I mean, I've been just doing it in a parking lot, but the place where I'm at currently, the parking lot is probably like 10 miles big. I don't know how to explain it, because there's like a bunch of different stores and things like that, and I don't know. I've been doing it for an hour and a half. We were gonna go to a movie, and now we're not because I'm so obsessed with this. And Crystal's totally fine with it because it was her idea for me to drive anyhow, because she honestly thinks I need to grow up, learn how to drive, and that's what she's teaching me, and I'm so grateful for this.
Oh, so it's so unfortunate that she didn't stick to this. She didn't keep this kind of motivation going and want to keep driving. I think she has a bad experience at one point. Like, she's like 4 days in, 4 times maybe behind the wheel, and then she was just like, no, I'm done, not doing it again, and then just didn't. It's like probably like watching Tammy Slayton try something and just like reject it. Like, she's reject it like it's Satan. Oh my gosh, when she doesn't want to do something. That's what it seems like. Amberlynn got traumatized at something and then just like never again, not doing it, and then unwilling to even think about doing it. But we'll always play with the idea of, yeah, maybe I'll get it. Like, especially when she broke up, well, her and Destiny broke up, and she was stuck in the house all the time. She wasn't going to work, she wasn't socializing. She would like want Charlotte to come over like all the time, because she didn't really have anyone else to take her anywhere other than Destiny. So at that point, she was thinking about getting her license, but then she met Beck. So then she didn't need a license. All she had to do was get Beck a new car, and then Beck would be able to drive her wherever she wanted. It was great. So that's how that worked out. And Amberlynn to this day still does not have her license. Because, of course, after Beck, there was Wifey. Wifey had her license. And then after Wifey, there's Mama Lynn, and Mama Lynn has her license.
It's dark now, as you guys can see. I don't know, it feels really good. And I go like behind Walmart, like hella creep stat, but I like the different environments. Obviously, I can't drive on the road yet. Oh, I'm way too scared.
Although, she probably uses those, like, ride share cars. Not even ride share cars, really, but, like, Uber, basically. Yeah, so she's, like, you know, giving back to the community in some way, right?
Way too scared. But yeah, I just want to give you guys an update.
It's scary back here.
It is scary back here. And you guys should thank Crystal, because this was all her doing. I would never do this with anybody else.
This is all taking place in Virginia. Watch out, we might see a ghost.
So yeah, be proud of me, you guys, please. I'm conquering a fear, and I'm enjoying it and loving it.
Thank you so much for being with me for the first time that I have ever driven in my whole entire life. I understand that I'm 24 years old and I should have been driving for years now, but I have had the biggest fear. I have a fear of just being in the car while someone else is driving, so this was a big step for me and I was obsessed. I did it for over 6 hours. I know that's like kind of obsessive, but I just had a lot of fun. I felt really free. I did really good. I'm really proud of myself and I'm gonna be doing it again tomorrow. Practice makes perfect. Always start in a parking lot. Crystal's gonna drive me to go to my little area where I like to drive. I'm gonna do a little bit of driving again today. Probably not as long as normal. Thank you so much for being with me for the first time that I have ever driven in my whole entire life. I did it for over 6 hours. I'm just gonna drive for maybe 2-3 hours.
Obviously, one day I will drive.
Yeah, I don't think it's normal to be driving for the 6 hours. To Amberlynn at that point anyway. As normal, she says. And then I don't think she did it after that. Maybe once, and I can't remember exactly which day that was, but in March, it was, well, it must have been the end of March, because the first week of April, she stopped filming. So I'm thinking it was like end of March, 1st of April. Because Crystal, I think, broke up with her on the 1st or 3rd of April. And then she took like a week off from filming and then came back and broke the news. So, yeah.
I'm just honestly terrified. I am extremely, extremely terrified. Like every day, I wish that I drove. It is such a huge freedom. I would love to drive, but I just feel like I can't. Like, it almost is like a paralyzation, it feels like. Next question is, are you still in love with Destiny? No, I'm not in love with Destiny. I would not go into another relationship while still being in love with an ex. That's stupid. That's just setting you up for all kinds of drama and things that you just don't want.
Well, yeah. But she did it anyway. That's kind of what happened.
I think you should go on Jerry's Burger. For what?
Destiny, do you hate me? Yeah. Dana, do you hate me? No, if I did, I would tell you. Exactly.
I did, so.
You're a lie.
So no, I'm not still in love with Destiny. It is so fucking, like, the most craziest concepts of the world is the fact that you as a person can have your whole future planned out, your whole everything so planned out, and you think you have everything going for you, and someone can just kind of rip that away from you and completely take that from you. And I feel like that's what Destiny did. We had so much planned. I just wish that I would be her wife one day because that's how it was supposed to be, but maybe I guess not.
Alright, so fun fact. Every person that Destiny has been with, Destiny has proposed to, except for Amberlynn.
I love Destiny as a person. I'll always love Destiny. Not in the way that you guys want to make it seem, though. I care for her. She's someone that I'm extremely close to, and like that's always going to be like that. Becky loves Destiny. You know, it's that type of love. It's like a friendship love, like how I love Eric. Next question is, do you want to be on my 600-pound life? No, I do not want to be on my 600-pound life. No, I'm not trying to be on my 600-pound life, and I have never been contacted to be on my 600-pound life. But I will say that if I ever was contacted and, you know, if it seemed like something that I'd be willing to do, would I be willing to do it? Maybe. Who doesn't want free weight loss surgery?
That it's not free, it comes with a price. Yeah, she'd be all over the place, just like the Slayton sisters. I don't know if Amberlynn could have handled that.
Years and years and years ago, I made a video why I wouldn't have weight loss surgery.
Would you ever consider weight loss surgery? Whenever I'd visit my mom, I have not lived with her in a very long time, and whenever we'd see each other and we'd talk about my weight, she'd always bring up gastric bypass surgery. She really truly believed that that was what I should do. And
oh my gosh. Yeah, so when she would see her, it was probably when she was like you know, 15 and up. I think at this point, Amberlynn was just turned 23 in this video here. And yeah, and her mom was suggesting before that, before the age of 23, that she get the surgery and not address her mental health. So yeah, the habit of eating is probably not going to work out, and it's not just a cosmetic thing. It's a pretty big deal. And at that point, Amberlynn would not be able to mentally, at any point, I don't know if she'd be able to actually handle that. Like, that might not be the route that Amberlynn needs to take, really, you know? Oh, excuse me.
To get my gallbladder removed would be, how would I put it? The surgeon told me that.
Oh my gosh, what is happening? Sorry about that. Like, I looked over and I'm freaking coughing in the microphone here. Sorry about that. Let's see what we got. Okay. We're gonna go back here a couple minutes, couple seconds here. Whew, sorry about that.
About, a year and a half ago, I found out that I had gallstones and that the surgery to get my gallbladder removed would be, how would I put it? The surgeon told me that I am at risk because of how big I am. He suggested that I get gastric bypass surgery. For a minute there, I was like, that might be my only option. But to be honest with you, I don't think I'd ever get it. If you have it, I am like proud that you're not so fearful of it, because I'm fearful of surgeries, and on top of that, I am fearful of what might happen if I ever get a weight loss surgery. I feel like if I was to do this, I want to do it myself, only because I feel like in a way it's easier. Those people who get surgery, I am so amazed at the power that they have to do that, because I feel like getting surgery might be the harder route, and I am like amazed at people who do that. I know a lot of people who do that, and it's to each their own. No matter how you lose weight, though, it's hard. It is. It really is. With surgery, I feel like the only surgery that I'll be like hell yes for is to remove my extra skin once.
Alright, so that explains it. She doesn't want to lose weight and get extra skin because she knows that once she does that, she's going to have to get surgery in order to remove the skin, in order to prevent any infections, maybe, like she could get sick from it, basically, if there's issues. So that's probably another reason why she was avoiding losing weight, because she also knows that might be something she has to do. Midori, hello, good to see you again. Glad you're back.
I have it. I don't have insurance, I don't have income, so I have no money, but I'm hoping one day if I have, I know I'm.
Okay, so she just says she has no money and no income. And I think maybe that's the first time she's been honest about where she gets her money when she's living with Crystal and Crystal's parents. But she also, she would say she gets money from them. And I think they were giving her, they were probably paying for her food. And then I think they were giving her $300 a month, maybe. But I don't really know, because, I didn't do that deep of a dive into this time. But she did say she doesn't have an income. So at that point, she didn't have a job. I think she tried to, there's a clip where she said she was or did sell, kitchen knives. And there was, a few things she wanted to get into, but Crystal's parents didn't want to, foot the bill for something that she wasn't going to follow through on. She should have sold, Avon or Mary Kay or something like that, You sell to all Crystal's family. I guess she didn't really know many people, though. Aw, Midori, that's so sweet of you. Thank you.
I'm gonna have a lot of extra skin, so I'm hoping one day down the line I can, you know, have a job and save money and be able to do that surgery. Weight loss surgery, no, I'd never get it. I do want to do this myself.
But my opinions are completely different now. I think, oh, say what you buy. What would you buy?
I thought it was you guessing first.
Okay, so Amberlynn has quite a big wardrobe. She's got like a lot of things that she buys, but I feel like this sweater is like one of my least favorites. I don't know what it is about it. I just do not like this sweater. Maybe it's just her attitude throughout this whole video is like just so unappealing that it makes the sweater like, oh, I don't even want to see that sweater. I don't know. It's probably fine, but that's how I feel about it.
You're supposed to say what you'd buy, and then I put what I think you'd buy.
Oh.
Okay.
A new car.
I put a new car. What kind of?
Okay, what about you?
I would probably get weight loss surgery.
I put a house.
Yeah.
You've never in my life talked about it. You're like, I'm just trying to.
Because that's a secretive thing. Okay, I don't want to talk about it. Okay.
It's a secretive thing that she doesn't want to talk about, but she's going to bring it up and make it something that, oh, Beck will never guess this, instead of just putting, like, a house, because they've probably talked about getting their own house, so... Oh my gosh. She likes to make things difficult and then get mad that Beck didn't read Amberlynn's mind.
Anyways, weight loss surgery.
Alright.
Because it's like $14,000. Like, honey, I don't think I got that just laying around at the moment. Like,
at the moment.
So, but yeah, like, I'm not going to be on 600-pound life, you guys. Calm down. Next question is, are you going to get a P.O. box? I am eventually going to get one, yes. Next.
Okay, so... I love this video. So this is a little clip of one of the items that somebody sent Amberlynn via her P.O. box.
Is this, and it's like super freaking heavy. Oh, what could this possibly be? Oh. Okay. See, this is funny. Oh my god! Whoa, and it opened! Oh, I didn't even notice that at first. Wait. Oh, there's like little pokey things, little this type of deal. Okay, so this is a cheese platter. Oh my god.
Okay. She inspected it and now she knows what it is. The scooping motion she was making with the knife, like, it was so funny.
But it's custom made, and it says creamy cheeses is a shimmer to an outlet. That is a quote by yours truly. That is actually a line from a poem that I wrote when I was a teenager. Whoever did this, like, this is the perfect amount of like humor, but like quality gift. Whoa, it opened again. I'm actually going to be using this. Like, this is funny. This is kind. It's a mixture of both. Like, and I love it. I wish there was a note so I could say thank you, but I'm gonna say thank you regardless. This is heavy. Like, this feels like expensive. Creamy cheeses is a shimmer to an outlet. Yes, it is.
Today we're having cheese. I love cheese. Dun-dun. We love cheese. Dun-dun. Shake it. Shake it. Shake it. Shake it. Cheese. Oh. Shake it. Shake it. Shake it. Oh, shake it. Shake it. Shake it. Oh, shake it. Shake it. Shake it. Cheese.
Did you? Okay. This.
Oh my gosh, what an annoying man, but I can't help but put these clips in. I'm sorry.
One, oh my god, it's so annoying. A lot of these are annoying, let's be real, but more so towards the ending, they start to get a little bit more like, ugh. Did you use the tear on your scale when you weigh yourself? I didn't even know what that was at first. I had to actually Google it a couple months ago. A tear on a scale, I guess you can add weight onto it and then zero it out or something like that. I freaking don't know. I'm gonna turn on the scale, tap it like so. I just want them to see that I'm turning it on. Wait for it to turn on.
Hurry up, lady. Wake up.
Hello, it's ready. It's ready. Hello, it's ready. Hello, it's ready.
Okay.
No, I do not use a tear on my scale. If I was to do that, I would make it to where every single time I weigh in, I'm like, oh, I'm dropping them LBs, like I'm losing that weight, like let's get it. I wouldn't be like, okay, let's use a tear on the scale, but also prove that I'm over 500 pounds, let's make the haters right. Like, no, if I was gonna ever cheat on a weight loss thing, or which is ridiculous. Like, who would do that? It would not say that I was 503.2 pounds. Never have I used the tear. I don't know how to use the tear. I had to Google that shit because I was like, what is that? So
I think she was Googling what a tear was, not how to tear her scale. Although it does sound like she Googled how to tear a scale. Found out how to do it, and now she knows. But also, I'm thinking maybe she wanted to know what a tear was or how that works. I just said what a tear was. what it does, what it is, how the action of tearing a scale, I mean. Oh my gosh.
Next question is, do you have a sex life with Becky? Obviously, I'm actually a very person.
Obviously, she says.
You can ask my friends. I am an open...
Oh man, I don't like when she does that. You can ask so-and-so, you can ask my friends, you can ask Destiny, this happened. And she's like throwing someone else under the bus in order to like bolster her point.
Book, I talk about sex and sexual things a lot. I don't think it's taboo or anything like that. So just saying.
The last time Becky and I... Do I really want to say this?
Hey, look at that, it's the clip. We were just talking about this, about being nobody's business. Any of the questions. Here's the clip.
That's no one's business.
That is no one's business.
The last time Becky and I, was February 2018.
Why won't you share your diary on MyFitnessPal? I do get this question a lot on there. I have my diary set to private because there are a lot of judgmental people out there. I'm not saying anyone on my friends list on there is judgmental, but I'm just saying I know there are a lot of people who would go on there and see how I record my or I eat, and they would judge me and they would pick it apart. I don't want that. I'm trying to work on myself. I'm not trying to work on myself for others. I'm working on myself for me. What I eat is private, and if I want to share that with you guys, sure, but that's why I keep it private. Did Twinkie go to her grooming appointment? This is actually something that I'm just like, oh. Okay, so Twinkie had a grooming appointment.
Okay, so I think this one had me frustrated as well, because I went looking for this clip where I was sure that Amberlynn had said that she clipped Twinkie's nails herself. But she kept going on how she didn't want to do it, she didn't feel comfortable with it, and then just to like satisfy the trolls, she said, no, we took care of it, I did it myself, kind of thing. But I could not find that clip. I don't think I found it for this video.
Ready, set, and scheduled. But someone in Becky's life really needed help, and we had to actually cancel Twinkie's appointment, and now she has a new one. So that is why she has not gotten her claws trimmed yet. I'm actually taking her to the vet too, and to the groomer soon. So she actually has an appointment to get her nails cut and stuff. I'm very happy about that because like the vet where we took Rarity, they seemed super sweet and nice. They were really nice to Rarity, really nice to us. And to get Twinkie's nails done is only $15. A lot of people are like, be a good pet owner and do it yourself. Well, no, I don't trust myself enough to do that. I don't want to make Twinkie bleed. I don't want to hurt her. car or anything like that. Like, freak accidents happen all the time, and I don't want to be the person to ever hurt her. And I trust people who handle animals every single day to take care of my Twinkie Star. I know a lot of people are worried about that, but you guys do not have to worry. I'm worried about that too. I'm just too scared to do it by myself. So that's why she does have an appointment for it. And I'm just really upset that her last appointment had to get canceled. But I understand, like, things happen. That's just how life is, unfortunately.
Like, when I'm thinking about it, it could have been back in, like, sometimes in September, October, or November of 2017. Because there we saw some clips more recently in March of 2018 where she was saying that she was going to take Twinkie. But before that, she was, like, told so many times before that to take Twinkie to the vet. And I think it was, like, in... when she first met Beck was in April of 2017, and there's a video where she takes all of her pets, well, not Jack's actually, because that became Destiny's at that point, but Twinkie goes to the vet at that point in April, so then like May, June, July, August, and then at that point I think there's all that drama happening with Rafe. So Twinkie's nails, I think, were getting neglected, and at some point in there, maybe she said she did it herself. So, and I think maybe Rafe said she could try it a couple times. I don't know, who knows? I can't remember. There was a lot of YouNow live streams where they were like talking about things, while they were at Rafe's house on YouNow. But I don't, yeah, couldn't find the clip anyway. But I feel like it's out there where she had said that she actually did clip Twinkie's nails.
How many siblings do you have? I actually have 3 younger brothers. 2 of them were put into closed adoption years and years and years ago, so I don't know where they are. I don't know who they are as people, but I think about them every single freaking day of my life. Are you and Dana still friends? Yes, we're still friends, but Dana actually lives in Florida, so that's why we haven't hung out, because I know quite a few people were like, why don't they hang out? But me and Dana, that's funny. Me and Dana actually we do message each other and stuff, and we just messaged each other the other day. She was like, I miss you, and I was like, I miss you too. And I know Becky misses Dana and Destiny a lot too. Like, it was just super fun hanging out with them. We always had a really good time. Next question is, do you think Becky, Eric, and Ricky are enablers? I know a lot of people think this to be true, but I don't consider them enablers, no. The best way I can say it is...
Wait, what are we doing? I'm gonna feed you. I'm an enabler. Oh, let me feed you, because I'm an enabler.
Oh, okay.
Here you go, Amberwood.
As great as it was, we went out to eat a lot, and it's like, it's fun. It's not even just the food. I just thoroughly enjoy going out to eat. Like, it's like the experience just, and it's like every time I take a bite of something, I feel just like major guilt.
But here's my thing. I don't see all that much going out to eat wrong. You're doing it all the time, of course, but if you do it here and there, there's nothing wrong with it. Especially if you're watching what you're ordering.
And if you choose healthier options too.
Yeah, or, if you're going to get broccoli. Hey, do you guys mind not putting any butter on my broccoli? If you're getting a baked potato. Do you guys mind not putting any cheese or sour cream or bacon on my baked potato?
You get your dressings on the side when you have your salads. And, there's ways around everything.
We went out to Texas Roadhouse with my family the other day.
I think that was the...
Amberlynn is the queen of getting around everything, she likes to if she can figure out a way to get what she wants, she will do it.
First, like, when we went with Kobe and them, I think that was the first day we were, like, off track, and I think it might have...
Yeah, I got a loaded sweet potato that day, and I love sweet potatoes, and they can be healthy for you. It's just, I was like, I want marshmallows.
That one,
I messed up.
It just messed us all up there.
Hi, Rarity. What you doing, baby? Yeah. I'm excited.
And I'm not blaming anybody but myself, because you know how easy it could have been for me to say, oh no, I don't want to go out to eat. Or I could...
Do you know how easy it could have been? Oh man, she's so funny.
Could have been like, okay, I'm going to choose healthier options. So we're not blaming anybody.
We just had Cold Stone. Becky's like, don't tell him. Don't tell him.
No, because I don't get hate for enjoying myself. Come on.
Eric, will you say something to Amberlynn if you see her? Oh, yeah, she asked her. That's fine. You said, can I help you? Like,
yeah, I asked him.
To keep.
All right, so this is a pretty interesting clip where Amberlynn and Eric were on You Now, and this is when Amberlynn just first moved in, and someone asks Eric if they would help if he would help Amberlynn, if she's binging, to tell her like, hey, you probably shouldn't be doing that, and he's like, oh yeah, find a way to keep like on you about like calories and doing things like that. Like, oh yeah, could you imagine Eric being on Amberlynn about her calories? Yeah, right, that probably happened once, and he probably eyed her up and down, and yeah, no, that would never happen again. Oh my gosh. They wouldn't be able to live together if Eric actually, you know, tried to help Amberlynn. Like, it's not Eric's place. He would just, you know, get more frustrated with her, really. And yeah, she would just not want to be listening to Eric at all.
Like, on you about like calories and things like that.
Yep.
You can always tell she's happy when you hear the click at the end.
They don't help me on my journey, but I don't expect anyone to help me. I don't expect, if I ever had like a Ben & Jerry ice cream, I don't expect them to take it out of my hands and throw it in the trash for me. I don't expect them, if I ask for a cookie, for them to hand me a carrot instead. That's not their job. I know a lot of people disagree with that. That's fine, but I do not consider them enablers. I just don't see it that way at all. So I don't really know what else to say about that. Do you really read the hate comments? I know there's like conspiracy because, okay, Twitter has been vile lately because people know I do not read the hate comments. So that's the question. I mean, that's the answer is no, I do not. I've not read comments in a very long time and I actually prefer it that way. But lately, since people know I don't read the comments, they're coming on Twitter and making so many different fake profiles just to bash me and be hateful towards me. But girl, the block button takes literally 2 seconds. Like, it's not that hard. Like, I just click you and block you, and the fact that you sit there and just keep making profiles after profiles, that just proves how lame you are. A lot of the hate comments I do see are just hate tweets, and I get the occasional like Instagram hate and stuff like that, but I don't really read Instagram comments all that much, but obviously I see most of my tweets, so I just block you when it happens. But no, I do not read the comments at all. Nope, not gonna happen. Next question is, did you scam one of your subscribers out of a gift card? I've actually talked about this.
Yeah, so Amberlynn is a little heavy on the block finger, yeah. Not as bad as others, like Foodie, but still, yep, a little heavy on the block finger there, especially back in these days where she was really not having it. Oh my gosh, so yeah, there was this thing that happened with a subscriber who she wanted people to divulge like secrets to Amberlynn about how rough things are for them, and she wanted to send them $50 gift card. So she picked someone's story out and it didn't end up going to that person. Some reason, either they didn't get it, or Amberlynn didn't send it, or they got it and they're saying they didn't get it. Like, my guess is it got lost in the mail, because Amberlynn's not the brightest bulb in the whole friggin' room. So, I mean, she's maybe didn't send it to where it should have went. Don't know. But that's kind of where we're at with that, where this person then went online and said that Amberlynn scammed them, and yeah, it was a big deal. We're gonna see a clip here from it, so whatever the date is on that, I think it was sometime in April. That's where you would get like the whole story if you wanted to, if you were curious about what the whole scammed subscriber out of a gift card story is, because I've had all the posts and stuff from the person that felt they got scammed.
before and I said, like, I'm literally not going to talk about this again. I sent a $50 gift card to the giveaway winner and they said they did not receive it. So I feel like it might be the other way around, that maybe they're scamming me. Becky had brought to my attention, sorry, my nose itches, my eye itches, I'm having allergy issues. Like, if you guys can tell, I was holding Rarity hardcore. Like, I have her fur all over me. But Becky brought to my attention, are you sure that this person wasn't initially a hater to begin with and this was their plan all along?
I like to believe people. I really, really do. I would have sent another one because I am that person and I feel bad about it. But they should have gotten it. This is where I'm confused. I go back and forth where I'm like, are they lying? Or are they just trying to pin me as a bad person? Where
And like, she didn't go to the post office and send it through a person. She got what she needed and then put it in the slot. So there's not really a receipt for when she got it. And I think she went and bought like the actual like I wonder where she would have got that, if she got it like at some kind of stationery store or if she actually went to the post office and bought like a little envelope, like a delivery envelope to put the gift card in and then sent it off. But yeah, there was no receipt, I guess, from sending it.
were they a hater to begin with? It's confusing and it's frustrating, and I'm just like,
and that breaks my heart if that's the truth. Another thing that could have happened was it could have been lost in the mail. So they might have literally not gotten it, but we have no idea because there was no receipts. Obviously,
And then at that point, what was Amberlynn to do? Was she just going to send another $50 card and then they say, oh, it still didn't get there? And it turns out she sent it to the wrong place twice. Like, I don't know, because I guess in the original story, the person's screen name wasn't the same name as their name, and she was sending it there. And I'm like, well, it doesn't really matter, I guess, the name on it. As long as it's the address, it should go there. But anyway, she could have sent another one to remedy the situation, but instead she was just like, no, I sent it, I'm done, and then never held another contest again. Well, I don't think that part's true.
You don't get a receipt when you put something in the mail. No, I did not scam them. That's horrible. I hate that people think I am that type of person. I am not a degrading, horrible person. That
degrading. She's funny.
Breaks my heart that people think that I actually do that. That's horrible. Were you really diagnosed with disorder? When I was 16 years old, I have lived in several foster homes. I lived in an all-girls group home for 2 years. I have lived in a children's shelter several different times, probably around 10. And one of the times, oh, by the way, when you're a foster child, you have to talk to counselors. You have to talk to therapists. You have to go to the doctor. You have to go to the dentist. You have to do all these things.
Well, you have to talk to them, but you don't have to divulge anything to them. Which would probably help her out if she would have, but who knows?
Unless you decline, but I made sure never to decline. So I always went to these things, whether it came with purpose or not. But when I was 16 years old, that was one of the times that I was, Rarity, your tail.
Whether it came with purpose or not. I wonder what she meant by that. So if it was like, something that benefited her, and even if it didn't benefit her, she'd go anyway.
Tail is probably so annoying. Her tail just keeps going back and forth. That was one of the times that I was in the children's shelter, and my therapist, it might have been in passing, but she did say this is disorder. I never got a pamphlet that said, oh, you have binge disorder or anything like that, but she did tell me this is disorder, and we did spend a couple weeks talking about it. So maybe as a 16-year-old, I took that and I ran with it. Now, as a 27-year-old, I want to talk to someone and be re-diagnosed or undiagnosed.
Well, I don't think she'd be undiagnosed, but they could definitely give her multiple diagnoses. Yep.
Diagnosed. I don't really know what to call it. I will say, though, that since I was a teenager to now, my eating is worse. My eating is worse. My eating is worse. Everything is worse, but it is 2018, so maybe things are a little bit different now. Okay.
She's funny. But yeah, I guess it'd be like 15 years ago, you know, things are a little different. 15 years prior to that. I'd say we put her at 16, right? No. Yeah, at least 10 or 11 years, but either way. She just needs to see a therapist, really, at this point.
Oh my god, this question to me is the worst. How do you clean yourself?
Oh my god, so I heard she answered this question. I saw a video of it, actually. I didn't watch the video, I just saw the video playing in my feed, and I was like, what is happening right now? But it was like Amberlynn leaned back and showing how she, you know, cleans herself. And I was like, is that her? What? What does she do? Girl, sit up. What are you doing? Like, it was bad. You don't want to see it. If you didn't see it, you're lucky. But I was just like, whoa, she's really wanting to make a point here on the locale streams.
You guys, this is funny to me. I don't want to sound mean because that's not my intention. There are different diverse people watching me right now, but it's not like what you see on 600 Pound Life. Not for me, at least. So when I clean myself, take off my clothes, take off my bra, take off my panties, turn on my shower, and I walk in that motherfucking shower.
Now, I think she's been getting that question for a while, because this was like a month prior, and she was filming these videos, so she wanted us to know how she showers, and that she does.
I'm a flop. Normally, when I'm showering at night, I'll be uploading my video, well, actually uploading it to schedule, and I forgot I never finished. I use washcloths. I prefer washcloths. I don't like little, like, poofy.
Oh no, not the washcloths. Yep.
Things. I used to, but I just don't. I like washcloths. I feel like they're easier.
Before I started wiping her, she would use washcloths to wipe. She would set them on the corner of the sink, and then she would turn herself around to wipe herself on it. And then she would throw them away. Our roommates started to notice that their late mother's washcloths were disappearing. And they
Oh my god, this is terrible. This is terrible. She's wiping and throwing away. Wiping with and throwing away Eric's mom, who passed away, her heirloom washcloths. The fancy decorative kind that are just like in the spare oh my god. Yes, well, we've been in shock and awe over this many a time, so oh, let's continue on.
They confronted her about it, and she wanted me to lie to them for her, but I didn't. She ended up buying more washcloths for herself.
I also needed some more washcloths, so I got a set with white and mint and then white and pink. Aren't you proud of me?
Oh my gosh, and I think she has Beck clean them after wiping too. So Beck had to clean these cloths in the fucking sink. And she gets the white ones. Yeah.
No.
No!
I'm so kidding. And instead of throwing them away, she had me wash them in the sink and then put them in the washer.
Bath & Body Works is bae, so that is the body soap that I use. But this is gonna be TMI. When I use Bath & Body Works, I use it on every part of my body except for the vagina and the booty, if you know what I'm saying. I use a safer type of soap for that, and it's usually a bar soap. I know there is a lot of talk.
Oh my gosh, there's a bar of soap in that shower that she uses specifically for places where you don't want to touch that. Oh my god. It's been... Oh man, it just keeps getting worse. Every time I rewatch these, there's just something else where I'm like, whoa, lady, there was an issue and you were not addressing it at all.
That Becky is my caregiver, that I use a stick to clean myself. No, I shower just like everyone else. I do it all by myself. There are no sticks involved. There is no Becky involved. I know for a lot of people that's hard to believe, and that's sad.
I wonder if Beck came in to clean Amberlynn's hair sometimes. I don't know, because I know that like that's what something Destiny would do. So I was just kind of wondering if that was something that at this point Beck was doing. Amberlynn would be like, "Oh, I like when you touch my scalp, play with my hair while I'm in the shower, Beck." Setting it up for like, "Becky, it's time to wash my hair." That's like 2019 Amberlynn.
That is so sad that that's hard to believe.
You know how easy it would be for me to come on here and be like, yeah, it was a bad night, but that's it. Or completely lie to you guys.
Amber also said that I only brought her a bucket a couple of times. And that is true. It only happened a couple of times. But I did help her get spots she couldn't reach. And in between the bucket baths, she just didn't shower.
Okay, so I definitely forgot to put some kind of picture there for Beck's voiceover, but that's all right. We got the point.
If I could physically show you, I would show you, but this is not Pornhub, honey. Next question is, why did you delete your lab results video? I actually recently deleted, it was around 12 videos because every single one of those videos had something in it that I actually was not able to show. There was a miscommunication in my life, which I'm not going to talk about it right now. Which it's over with, it's totally fine. I know a lot of people are gonna try to like investigate and figure out what it was, but out of the 12 videos, one of them was the lab results video, which sucks. It had nothing to do with the lab results. So if you guys don't believe me, you don't believe me, but I can literally re-show you the lab results if you want to, because it had nothing to do with that, which sucks because that is a video I really, really wanted to stay up, but I couldn't because there was something that happened, miscommunication in my life involving around, I think like about 12 videos that I had to take down.
That's a lot of videos. I wonder, I think it was that she had too many videos of like Beck's kids and Beck's family, basically, because Amberlynn would film a lot of like children in her videos. Anyone that was around, she'd be doing that. So it could have been something like that.
So yeah, that was just one of them. Who's your favorite YouTuber right now? Definitely Shane Dawson. I'm loving his series. I love his little squad. Ryland, Garrett, Andrew, Morgan. Love them all. They're super funny.
How many of those people are in jail now? I don't know. I don't know any of those names. I just know Shane Dawson, and I think, probably a few scandals there under the belt. Don't really know. So I thought I'd just leave that little clip in there. Anyway, it was her number 23. And we only have 26 numbers, so we're almost at the end.
Becky work. So this has been a hot topic for a really long time. So Becky used to work at this wood factory where all day long, like she was mainly surrounded by guys, to be honest, but she would be on her feet all day long and she would be picking up loads and loads of wood all day long and putting them into saws. I'm talking about wood that is super, super heavy. She was coming home with back problems, arm problems, feet problems, leg problems. It's just not a job that she should be doing. So me and her for a while, we just talked about, you know, how would it feel if Becky did YouTube with me? And you guys, it was not spur of the moment at all, like at all. This took a long time of talking and figuring out.
And manipulating. Oh my gosh, she convinced Beck to quit working and just do videos with Amberlynn. And then lied about it for like until now. And what was it, November, December, when they started making like the spectacular Vlogmas of 2017, which you can find the whole playlist of on my Dailymotion, actually. I just put it on there that like this week. So anyway, we have like a whole bunch of stuff going on. They're doing pre-filmed videos and activities that they're doing in these videos, like holiday stuff. And then she also went live on YouNow every day. So there was like a lot of content. So the year that I decided I was going to cover 2017, well, once I started covering it, I realized, oh crap, we've got hours long of videos from you now, like live streams where she's sitting there doing whatever and just talking, and there was a lot to go through, so it took a while to get it, but there's like a lot of content to watch if you're looking for something to binge watch for a while. Still gotta figure out what we're gonna watch tomorrow, but we'll talk about that in a moment, because we're at question 24 and there's only 26. But yeah, so they were avoiding answering the question of what Beck was doing for work, because people could kind of assume, since Amberlynn wasn't like filming herself being like, I miss Becky, I can't wait till Becky gets home from work, I miss her, I miss her, I miss her. Like, that's how she would be talking all the time. And then that stopped, and we've seen Beck in more of Amberlynn's videos. Kind of put 2 and 2 together that Beck was probably just living off of Amberlynn's proceeds from YouTube, and then trying to be involved in order to try to get more views, to be like a vlogging couple. Because I think that she really liked doing that with Destiny, and she couldn't get Crystal to do that. Crystal didn't really want to do that. And Destiny was okay with it, but also Destiny like had a job and family, and like, well, I guess Beck has family too, but like, I don't know, Destiny just kind of had other stuff going on, whereas she was able to kind of like trap Beck into staying in the house, and Beck's like, okay, totally fine with it. I just need my t-shirts and my DVDs.
And was this right for us? A couple months ago, she just decided, you know, that job just wasn't for her anymore.
This little thing called a shift change.
Yeah, she said a couple months ago, but this is back in December, and this is in May when she's talking about it. So more than a couple.
Must be a shift change.
What have I done?
And I work at like later at night, and I come home early in the morning. It's on vacation. I had some vacation time that I hadn't used. I hadn't used.
No, Becky doesn't work there.
And the way that Beck said that in past tense, that Beck had vacation pay that I hadn't used. Not that I haven't used, but I'm just looking into it. Maybe Beck was just kind of meant like, oh, I had some in there that I had not used in the past, and I used, so that's how I was able to get this time off. But that's probably what it was too, where Beck probably did have some vacation pay built up that that the two of them were able to use as a little bit of income to supplement their income, I guess, for a little bit, while Beck starts to be in more of the videos.
Anymore. She's currently just doing YouTube with me. I know so many people are going to get upset with that, use it against her and say mean things, but I know that if you guys were working somewhere that you literally hated, that caused you horrible pain all day long, and you had the opportunity to quit, you would too. It's just that simple.
We had broke up. It happened Sunday.
Alright, so this is Beck quitting the job of being Amberlynn's caretaker.
And it was initiated by me.
I'm very grateful with the job that I have, and I'm very grateful for you guys and giving this opportunity to both of us, for Becky and I to get closer, and for her not to be hurting her body every single day at such a young age. Because in 20 years, how much pain can someone really take? Do you get what I'm saying? How much do you make on YouTube per month? I don't know. Like, YouTube is confusing because I went through a time where they're like, you can't tell anybody how much you make on here, like contract. And then they went through a time where they were like, you can say whatever you want because it's your personal business. I'm just like, I don't know what to do. Round ballpark, how much do I make per month on YouTube? It changes every single month. It's all about the views, however many views you get. But last month, I made over $10,000. So it's different every month. But I do make a lot of money on YouTube. I know a lot of people don't believe that. I did make over $10,000 last month. And you know, I'm grateful, you guys. You guys have no idea how thankful I am. I grew up having nothing. Never in my life did I imagine that I would have something. I know I don't have much to show for it. I'm literally sitting in a bathroom in front of my closet of clothes filming a video, but I'm getting
So I was thinking, I was like, why did I put that in there? And I was like, she's probably in the bathroom filming because people are probably annoyed with her being out in there trying to put them in all of her videos. Yeah, I think her roommates were a little annoyed with her sometimes. But also, she's just in the bathroom. She has somewhere private to film. I guess she could sit in her den and do it. I'm trying to think of, like, what is she even sitting on here? But maybe it is, like, the stool from her makeup table or something.
I don't know, I'm just very grateful and I appreciate you guys because I'm able to pay my bills, and that's why I'm able to constantly go out and do things. And people are always asking, how do you have the money to do this? How do you have the money to do that? Where do you get this money? It's YouTube. I'm very grateful. I love you, YouTube. I love you, subscribers. I love you all. I'm really grateful. You guys have no idea. I could cry. And would I still be doing this without the money? 100%.
Lies. Demonetized in 2026. Hides all content. Yep, that happened.
I did this for 3 years, making about $8 a month. Like, literally, the money is just like the cherry on the top. Last question is, do you pay taxes? 100% I pay taxes.
This is them at the tax place getting the taxes done.
So we are currently at Texas Roadhouse. We just got done with our taxes. Literally so stressful, and I went somewhere different this year than I did last year. Taxes for someone who like is self-employed or whatever is the most stressful thing in the world, but we're gonna go eat. Woo!
I don't do it like everyone else. You can do quarterly, you can do, you know, obviously yearly, but yes, I pay taxes. Those are the 26 questions that I have been seeing. Twitter, Instagram, you know, private messages and stuff like that. So take what you will, run with it. I don't know how long this is. It feels really nice to get all these things off my chest. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you guys all dearly, and I'm back. I'm back. I don't know about daily videos because I feel like I'm a boring person. I know a lot of you message me about how much you miss me, and I miss you guys too. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye! Hey guys!
All right, that's it. That's it for today. So we got through May 15th, 2018. Cool. If you wanted to watch just the video without all of my commentary throughout, the video is linked in the description of the live stream. And yeah, that'll take you over to Dailymotion, and then you can just watch the videos uninterrupted by me. I like to post those on there before I come and do the reaction, so you get I post a lot of content over there, so there's more stuff going on there a lot more often than there is on my YouTube. Haven't really felt like making a video, I guess. The videos are mostly just like voiceovers, and I was thinking, you know, it'd probably just be easier to go live, and then that way we can like chat too. I like that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so I'm gonna figure out something else and to do tomorrow. I'm not quite sure yet what that will be, but I do want to watch some more stuff. I don't know, I'm just kind of like, what do I feel like watching, you know? If you guys have any suggestions, let me know too. If you guys want to watch some stuff, and yeah, we'll cover that because it's fun. I'm gonna try to find well, I want to build like more playlists on YouTube as well through my live streams, and then I have videos of like the cover certain times. So I'll take a look through my live streams that I already did, and we'll try to build on some of the playlists of the years or events, depending. Some of them are vlogmases too, but I don't think I want to do that right now. I already did that. Plus it's like, you know, past December here, so yeah, I don't know, I'm just trying to make space on my hard drive here, so I'm trying to like get some content moved over and online, and anyway, I'm gonna have more stuff. I think Destiny put out a video actually a few months ago, Destiny kind of came back for a live stream update, and I was going through that for a little bit. So I have that we could watch at some point. I just haven't finished it. But if you haven't yet checked it out, there is a more recent update from Destiny. Destiny is now going through a separation and divorce. It didn't really last very long, their whole marriage, but yeah, it's unfortunate. But Destiny has a tendency to kind of rush into things, except for with Amberlynn, with good reason though. Anyway, all right. Thank you so much for hanging out. It was great. I love hanging out with you guys. Even, I feel like there's some people just lurking around listening. That's great. And if you come back later, type down in the comments. Let me know what you think. Throughout, whatever. I love reading you guys' comments. All right. I'm gonna end the stream now, and I will see you guys tomorrow. For real. Yeah. All right. Have a good one.